Well, my name is Brinsley McNamara, and welcome to the Weird Ireland podcast. And you're probably going to get pretty sick of that intro in no time, but there you go now. So this is just an introductory episode to say hello, and to explain what Weird Ireland is and what you can expect from the Weird Ireland podcast. So whether you knew or not, Weird Ireland is a social media channel that I started in January of 2024 to document interesting and unusual places and stories in Ireland using short-form video. Short-form videos like Instagram Reels, TikToks, YouTube Shorts, that kind of thing. My plan was to become the Irish Louis Theroux by 2025, or at least that's what I kept telling myself and everybody else around me at the time. On Weird Ireland, we've seen historical Irish mysteries like the Shiel and the Gig, which are medieval stone statues depicting nude feminine figures on churches and castles all around the Irish countryside. There's over 100 of them in Ireland, and no one's quite sure why they exist or what they signify. We've seen curative places in Ireland, which are said to have mythical cures, like Tobernagallt in County Kerry, where seemingly there's a traditional cure for madness by drinking the water of a stream there. We've seen idiosyncrasies of Ireland, like how loads of Irish crisp brands can only be found here, like burger flavour burger bites, salt and vinegar flavour banshee bones, and hot and spicy flavour mighty munch. I've met and interviewed some very interesting folk who have a remarkable profession, passion or possession, like Bernie Leddy, a teacher of the martial art Irish stick fighting, or author and urbexer Rebecca Brownlee of Abandoned NI, who documents and explores abandoned buildings all across Ireland. By the way, as well as making videos with these folk, I've also recorded some podcasts with them, so you can look forward to those in the Weird Ireland podcast. And in some videos, I just upload stuff I find or do. Like, one time I heard you can get a bucket of 100 sausages in Supermax, which is an Irish fast food franchise. So I went in and ordered a bucket and counted the sausages to see how many I really got. So now Weird Ireland is a pretty established unofficial tourism channel in Ireland. That's why the tagline is and always has been, your unofficial guide to Ireland. I've also got a Weird Ireland book coming out called Weird Ireland, an unofficial guide to the island, published by Hatcha Ireland, illustrated by Owen Wheelhan, and coming out in November in the UK and Ireland, and in May 2025 in North America. The thing is with short social media videos that you can generally only tell short stories with them. And I try to only ever make videos where there is an immediate visual impact, so storytelling videos don't really work for me at the moment. And that's why we started the Weird Ireland podcast, to cover topics that are too expansive to do right in short video. Regularly, you'll be able to listen to episodes of the Weird Ireland podcast where myself, my co-host Shamina Burke, and producer Miles will be exploring and discussing fascinating and weird stories, topics and places from all over Ireland. And as I said beforehand, I'll be interviewing a lot of folk in Ireland about their unique knowledge, profession or pastime, so stay tuned to hear those too. Right now you can listen to the Weird Ireland podcast pretty much anywhere you get your podcasts, and you can follow Weird Ireland on social media. Links are in the About section. And if you have any weird or interesting topics or stories to share with us, you can DM me on the Weird Ireland socials or the email address, which is in the About section. Right now we're winging it, but looking forward to improving as we go on. I'd like to thank Miles for producing this episode, and I'd like to thank you for listening to it. Thanks for listening, and see you somewhere else in the Weird Ireland podcast.